Hey, I am back with another video. I have been sick and I'm not even sure that the other video has gone up, but regardless of as to whether it has or not, I am back. My name is Dee Ware. I am a fashion, beauty, lifestyle vlogger and blogger and content creator. And this is probably my second or third video by now. I'm not sure because everything that was supposed to happen last week did not, because I got sick. And as you can probably still hear from my voice, I am like on the back end of it, but we are coming through and I am feeling a lot better. In fact, I am getting out today, which is why I'm going to go ahead and start this vlog here. Because I am getting out today, I'm going to head out. It is, I think, like 60 degrees, which I'm loving because I'm gonna get one more wear out of my coat. The full look today, I'll pop it up here so you can see the full look today. And it's just a kind of a cozy vibe, you know. I'm just gonna kind of be out. I'm looking for kind of like a side table, not really a buffet table because that sounds really big, but maybe like a side table or something for my space. And I have like a studio space, so I create a lot here and I work a lot here. That's pretty much how I like for it to function. So I want it to be a little bit more because I think I'm gonna start entertaining in spring. So that's that. I am probably going to head to Home Goods. I have a return at Zara, which means I'm probably going to go in there and see something I like or not. Hopefully not, because I literally just made such a huge purchase at a sample sale, and it's all swimsuits. It's only March. Andrea Iyama, they had a sample sale. She had a sample sale at $260 sample sale. I will likely show you all those pieces when they come in. I can't wait. I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to get out today. I haven't eaten. I woke up this morning like really wanting breakfast. There's a place here that I love. Here in Houston, by the way, in case you guys don't know that. But there's a place here I love that is called Lola's. And it's just a diner. Like, it's nothing super special about it. But I'm gonna definitely, that's what I wanted when I woke up. But then I kind of lost my appetite a little bit. That's been kind of happening while I've been sick. I've been kind of in and out on eating and stuff like that. Haven't been really adhering to my dietary restrictions and things like that. So I got to get back on my game, because I have not been. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take you all along with me because if you don't know, like, I have not really vlogged or created videos like this before. I am just now starting out. A big part of my platform will be dedicated to, you know, women, you know, 35, 40, 50s that want to start things in life, but they may be hesitant about it. They may not have the support that they need, that kind of thing, because I really want to show them and you all, I'll say you all, because that's the type of audience I'm hoping to attract. People who are definitely interested in the things that I'm interested in, and that I'm showing here, but also that want support and want to see maybe someone else starting something new that's in their 40s. That would be me. And you know, feeling like, hey, like, she's doing that. I'm literally from scratch. Like, you can go check the YouTube timeline. Like, if I have 5 subscribers, I would be surprised. But, you know, maybe this is something that, you know, is history, and you'll be able to say, hey, I was following her when she had 5 subscribers. Because the reality is I want to do better for myself, but I also want to spend the rest of my life. That sounds kind of weird, but I mean, when you hit 40, like, I mean, you getting there. So I want to spend the rest of my life empowering and uplifting women. And I have not always been in that capacity because I've always been a person that was just trying to get through life myself. Like, you know, a lot of times struggling in certain periods of times, a lot of times, you know, being depressed, a lot of times being in what I felt like were, you know, just situations I just couldn't get myself out of, or things like that. So I would like to definitely spend the remainder of my life and dedicate that to empowering people as a whole, but especially women. So having said that, you know, like the video, subscribe to the video. I know we're not anywhere near close to being really into it, but I promise y'all, I've been creating content on social media for a while. Most of it has been fashion content, travel, lifestyle, that kind of thing, and motivational sprinkled in there. But this definitely is going to be dedicated more toward just that overall life, leveling up life, glowing up that your life, you know, just that kind of thing. So, and I am determined because I definitely didn't feel like doing it this morning, but I know that I have to get started. Like, I made a promise to myself that that first real video was going to be up in March, and really I made a promise that it was going to be up in February, and it was not. And one thing that's for sure, y'all, you can't lie to yourself. If you promise yourself something, you need to make sure it's done. And that's another reason that I'm on this platform, because of accountability. Because however many people see this, y'all see what I'm saying I'm going to do. So that's a level of accountability within itself. So having said that, I'm going to go by Zara and make this return. Y'all want to see what I'm returning? I don't know. I bought a sweatshirt, y'all. I like sweatshirts and cozy stuff, and so I did buy this sweatshirt. I like Zara men's sweatshirts. Like, they are so much better than the women's, and they are cozy. This was like a pink kind of fleece number right here. I did have some Air Force Ones, the Pixel collection Air Force Ones that are this color, low top, and I was like, I need that. See, I don't like talking to y'all through this, because now I want to keep it. And then this little cropped sweater, which these types of knits are really on trend. And I was going to wear this little cropped sweater with a long button down top, and you know, pop the collar out. And I liked how it was asymmetrical. See how it's like asymmetrical at the bottom, you know, really cute top. Again, me talking about it is making me want to keep it. So but yeah, so that's gonna go back. But yeah, I am getting ready to get on up out of here. I'm going to get my coat on and get into these H-Town streets. So I'll pick y'all back up in a minute. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm not gonna watch my movie.
Sister Auntie. Yeah, cut your losses and move on.
Move forward. Okay. That sound like a plan. What they doing this photo shoot at? I do like this guy. I need a new kettle because my other one is over. Oh, there's just so much stuff. That is the problem. I could use more wood elements. Different color. This little Hillman Lane moment. This might be a little moment for vacation. It'll be cute with a denim jacket. Oh, wait a minute now. We got a little two-piece. Hey, we got a little Derek Lamb Resort. Okay. Short set. Suits are hot right now for spring. A little 1-2 moment. It's giving grown business. Let's see what we got on here. Not bad. Now, if only my butt was a small, because that's clearly what we're working with here. Love a little cropped blazer moment. For ALC. What size is that? Can't never go wrong. I just got one of those from Zara though. Linen blazer. I do have one of those. Oh, what do we have here? That is a structured shoulder. It's not a shoulder pad though. That's a little button detail. 1,000. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Light. A little structure there. Detail. Ellie Tahari. A little Tahari moment. Not bad. Raise your hand if you don't have no business shopping. Oh Lord. Look at this guy. How much is he? Okay, that's not bad. 1,000. These are cute. A little Gucci moment in there.
Cashier number 9, please.
They carry a lot of Gucci. Oh, that bag is cute. I like the shape. And that exposed zipper. That's cute. Pretty big. Gucci Speedy there. Oh, is that an Alaya? Oh, that it is. That's a pretty bag. It's small though. Okay. Let me find out they got a little something going on over here. This little Loewe bag though. I need a good little summer bag. And them, it's like, it can go with my denim. Ooh, that one gonna be hard to roll out of here on. Okay. So that's cute. This guy right here, this is a Rachel Zoe moment. This lavender silk situation is a cute moment for spring. A little cropped bomber with a structured shoulder. That is a shoulder pad. Yes. Have it in cream, which is a good color also, but I'm trying to add a little more color to my wardrobe. I also have a purple leather skirt that I could do a monochromatic look with. Purple on down to pink, maybe. Okay, we got some options over here. This is looking a little bit better than the other guy. And I don't know what this little corset top is about, but it's cute too. Where's the zipper? Oh, here it is. Yeah, and I can't fool around with nothing that don't have a zipper in it. Okay. Yeah, like those. Uh-oh. I'm over here messing up stuff. We down here. Yeah, because I don't like that too sweet. And which whiskey are you going to use? Are you going to use the Japanese whiskey with that? Or you can use Legion, that's pretty much a Japanese. Or you can use the Tokyo. That's what I was doing. I want to try a Japanese whiskey though.
Colorado. So I'm gonna have to actually like budget. I'm gonna have to cook things. Like probably gonna be a serious a month or more to like out of house plan. Other than time I don't know. I don't
But this one, it's a kashi ume. That's a Japanese plum. So yeah, it's a little sweet, it's smooth, it's super nice on the palate. That was like one of my favorites.
He put everything on his website for $20. Now I'm not mad at that. That was a G. That was good. Well. Good morning. I am back. I'm up. I'm coming into the world, which I'm sure that you are as well. Yesterday was a full day, and sometimes that happens because when I'm out, I'm out. So I'm not out a lot during the week, which I'm going to definitely try to change that this summer and, you know, start getting out and enjoying the my city a little bit more, which I love to do, which I've always done. But I'm back, you know, I'm just still not feeling that well. So I got my little elixir today. Really cute mug. It was gifted to me, and I will link it below. It's a small business. I've never done anything with them personally or worked with them. I definitely wouldn't mind doing so, because everyone that I've interacted, if I've tagged this on Instagram or anything like that, they've always been really nice and receptive. So, you know, to me, for me, their brand, their team is, you know, a good brand, a good team, good product. I've had the mug for a while. Like I said, my friend gifted it to me, which I'm very grateful for, because it is very inspiring. And I don't have a lot of mugs because I just kind of like a more clean aesthetic. I do collect vintage glassware, which we'll get a little bit more into that as, you know, as we progress and you guys get to know me. Yesterday, I was kind of thinking about, okay, sometimes I get off track on conversation, so let me stay here. So what I'm drinking is an elixir that I made because I'm still congested. My throat isn't sore, but I still have some drainage. So in conjunction with the Flonase that I'll take in a minute and the Claritin that I'll take for all day, I do like an elixir in the morning, which is pretty much every morning, even if I'm not sick, just adding in different elements. But today is a lemon, obviously hot water and honey, ginger, fresh ginger, so I juice it, and I also juice a thumb of turmeric. That's every morning. But today I threw in 2 cloves of garlic, so it's a sweet and savory morning, and I will be smelling like garlic this morning. But the garlic really helps. I need fluids. I need the anti-inflammatory from the turmeric. Definitely need, you know, to remove some of the toxins and things like that. So the garlic is good for immunity and things like that. So the allergies are crazy. If you have a sinus infection or flu or something like that, it just feels like they're lasting longer these days. I don't know. It just feels like it's lasting longer. So I feel better, but it's lingering. So I'll be sipping on this while we have a little chat and talk. And of course, remember, I'm new here. This may be my first or second video. I don't know. But last night I was laying down and I was thinking, like, how do I approach this? You can just make you have one sit down conversation and people just get to know you. You know, you make a list of things they need to know. But I know for sure now that I want to treat it like a relationship. The people that land here or discover me, however, if it's because of me telling you, it's because you put a search in, or it's because you just organically got here. Like, I want to treat it like a new friendship. I want us to, you know, go out on a couple of brunch dates and have conversations and things like that. Like, I really didn't do a whole lot of research on how other people do it in their style, just because I want my own individual style. I've always been an individual. That's what people know and love me for, which I'm very grateful for, because that's seemingly hard to find. People to accept you for who you are and love you for who you are. And I'm just going to keep it like that. Like, when I meet new friends, which I have met a lot of new friends recently, and I won't say friends, because I use that word very sparingly and lightly. It's not a time thing. It's not how long you've been knowing someone. It's the quality and the value that they bring to your life and how you serve each other. And what I need in my 40s is very different from what I needed in my 20s. It's very different from what I needed in my 30s. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be very different from what I need in my 50s and 60s. So for what I need right now, last year I was very intentional about meeting new people and expanding my friend circle. I was very intentional about that because I have been having this same close-knit friends, and I realized, like, they're there. Like, they're not going to go anywhere. They're family, actually, at this point. If you've been in my life that long, you're family. I don't care if we haven't talked in 3 months. You can call my phone. I'm going to answer. If you tell me you need something and I can be there, I'm going to be there, that kind of thing. So with the new friends, I vet my friends, first of all. That's very important. Don't know where people are coming from these days. You got to treat it like a relationship that you're dating in. I mean, it's important to me. And honestly, I feel like it should be important to you as well. So that's first and foremost. So there's a courtship that goes there. So we hang out and things like that. I like to see how people interact with other people in the public because that tells a lot about them too. If I meet someone and we go hang out go to lunch or something, most of the time I meet people at networking events. I'm a part of a few organizations here. They are generally work related or business related to my businesses. And I want to know if you are rude to the staff when we're out eating. You know, like, that's important to me because I don't care who you are in this world, who you are in this life. Everybody deserves respect, to be treated with respect. I mean, until they show you different. Now, don't get me wrong. You're not just about to be dragging me, but everyone deserves that. I don't care what career they're in, what job they chose, you know, or you never know where people are in life. So if I am hanging out with someone and we go out for tea or coffee or to lunch or brunch or whatever, I need to see, you know, how you treat other people in settings that don't serve you. You know, well, they are serving you, but you know what I mean. Like in business setting, networking settings, of course, you're going to turn your A game on. You're going to be nice. You're going to turn that on. But like, what about the busboy that's coming to your table to clean up, or the waitress who, you know, is coming and she's messed up a couple of times and this and that. And I can understand people getting frustrated, but it's all about how you handle things. Anyway, I told y'all I can get a little long-winded. So, but yeah, I kind of like to start my mornings off like that. Today is Sunday, so today is kind of a heightened self-care day. It's a reset, so I like to clean up my space, whether it's my home space, my studio space, or whatever the case may be. And I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to shoot any content today because I did a lot of content creating yesterday just while I was laying in bed. I had some footage and I did that. So I'm just going to really take it easy. But today is an extended self-care day. So when I say extended, I mean today I'll do a face mask. And I can do that while I'm talking to y'all. So this particular mask is a hydropeptide mask. It is, oh, can you see it there? I will tag it down below. But, and as you can see, you know, there's obviously always going to be instructions at the back. And all that good stuff. But yeah, I have a very good and dear friend who works with a lot of beauty brands, and she has sent me a lot of things. She hasn't sent anything recently, but doesn't matter. I'm still working through that. The thing I like about these masks is that they're not juicy. Sometimes I'm in a mood for a juicy mask, but today I'm not in the mood for a juicy mask. I'm in the mood for a mask that packs a punch, and it's going to kind of work on these wrinkle fighting situations, and we're going to keep it moving. So I'm going to go ahead and place it here. Now, I love the fact that it's cool already. This particular peptide mask is cool already. Normally, I do put my mask in the refrigerator for a little while. If it's like a regular little sheet mask, I'll put it in the refrigerator for a little while. If I'm on a plane and I have a sheet mask, I'll ask for some ice and kind of submerge it if it's a long haul flight. For me, anything over 3 hours is a long haul flight. So that means I probably did not wear makeup on the flight. And I'm gonna just kind of get that going. Okay. And yeah, I love the fact that this one is easily applicable. Some of like those other sheet masks, they are, you just be all over your face, and because they're so juicy. I don't know, I keep saying juicy because that's what it is. So yeah, just gonna get, ooh, oh, it feels so good. Like, yeah. And see, I don't know the rules. Like, should I don't know if I'm even supposed to be, you know, I'm making my own rules up. Because that's just what I gotta do, y'all. I can't, in life, you gotta make your own rule. You can't be like, oh, well, how do other people do it, this and that. I don't know, does this bother y'all that I'm sitting here with this mask on talking to y'all? Like, you can tell me. It doesn't make it hard for you to focus. Or are you like, girl, handle your business. I'm just here to, you know, hear what you gotta say. But yeah, so I'll tag this at the bottom. So yesterday, I went on a, you know, I just went out and about, kind of chatted before I left with y'all and that kind of thing. And then you saw some footage from when I was just kind of out and about. Boom, boom, boom. So yesterday, you saw that I went to Marshall's and Home Goods, which there was nothing there. I have never, that's one of the best Home Goods in Houston, and I have never like been there and not been able to find a good little furniture piece or something like that. I wasn't really looking for artwork because the artwork I like to be a little more originally mine. But yeah, like, I don't know what's up with that. They had nothing. So hopefully they're doing like a spring reset and getting some new things in and that kind of thing. Because normally I can find me a little pickup, because what I was looking for was a little side table, kind of occasional table, buffet table kind of thing. But I didn't see anything there. I went down to TJ Maxx. Now, that's the move, because they had some cute stuff in the on the runway that was really cool. That straw Loewe bag, y'all, I had a dream about it last night. And I was like, girl, remember you're supposed to be focused on what you need to be on. But it was such a good summer bag. Sometimes I have things on my mind like that and I'm like, should I have got it? I did look at it. Got the lady to take it out of the case. I think it was like $9.49. So then I looked up what it costs regular, and then I looked up what it costs pre-loved. Pre-loved, it was still like $800. I was like, okay, that's not really a move for me. And you really never know. You can tell the condition of pre-loved. Like a lot of my designer bags are pre-loved. You can tell the condition generally, but to me, if it's $100 difference, then that's not a big difference. It's not a big enough difference to do pre-love. A couple of $100, absolutely. So there were two bags there yesterday that I liked. One of them, I don't even know what it was. It was just in the case, and it was cute. But I did end up getting a little silk bomber jacket kind of thing. It's a Rachel Zoe bomber jacket. It wasn't on sale. or anything, but it was, you know, $34.99. And I was thinking this is gonna be a good spring moment here. I like the structured shoulders. I like that it was, you know, it's a true bomber. You can tell by the neck and the bottom. I liked the fact that the buttons were the same color. Sometimes I don't like when buttons are like an off color, silver or gold, because it just doesn't have that luxe feel to the garment. But I will say that, hold on, something going on with my eye. Let me get this mask. Oh, girl, yeah, there you go. Pull it down. Much, much better. Okay. But I like this because of that reason. I have a pair of, so here's the thing. I don't buy things unless I can style it at least 3 ways in my closet. So that's probably, I don't like trying things on in the store, but that's probably what takes me the longest when I'm shopping, because I don't just buy stuff to buy stuff. I buy stuff to style stuff. So I have this pair of purple, and I would say they're a lilac, but they're darker than this. Purple trousers from Scotch and Soda. I got them from the Scotch and Soda outlet in Las Vegas. When I say they fit me like a charm, and when I got them, they were too small. That was one of those things I really teach my clients, it's a no-no to buy things you can't fit. But I knew that I was on a mission and it was going to happen for me. And it did, because last year, the last 4 months of the year, I lost 20 pounds. If y'all want to know more about that, I can get into it in another video. Comment below so I can put it on my list of things to include in my videos. But y'all, those slacks are everything. And so this paired with that, which is a lighter kind of a lilac, the pants may actually be a violet because they're darker. And then a pink satin pump. That's going to give me like that full pastel moment that I'm looking for. And when I say pink, it's kind of like a soft baby pink. Last night I was told this was coral by my friend. She was like, girl, that's coral. Because I was like, you like my this pink? Yeah, girl, that's coral. So don't use this as a reference because it's coral. And I do actually agree with her. But I am going to kill this look. So I will definitely look out on Instagram for that. My Instagram is It's D Wear. It should be It's D Wear everywhere. Oh, it should be It's D Wear everywhere. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I got that. And then I got this necklace, which is a silver, it's gold, but it's silver filled. I like to get those because they don't really tarnish as easily. And it had the toggle closure, which I like because I'm not struggling with that little clasp thing. But what I like to do with these, so I love vintage shopping. You'll see some of that too. Antique shopping, that kind of thing. And sometimes when I go to like designer locations or some of the locations that I go to, I'll find like vintage Chanel buttons or remnants. And I like to make charms out of the Chanel pulls and, you know, zipper pulls and buttons. And I was inspired by this because I went to a market one time and I saw this lady selling Chanel button jewelry where she would take the button and kind of embed it in a bangle. And I thought that was like the coolest thing. I love a good repurpose. I'll be doing a lot of that. I'm going to get back into repurposing as well because I just really have not been completely inspired by a lot of fashion that I'm seeing now. So it's kind of hard for me to get excited about things, you know, or trends, or it's just because. So I really like kind of creating my own thing. So I like to get a vintage blazer or something and kind of rework it, cut it up, sew it back, reshape it, that kind of thing. And I really want to do more of that because every time I do it, I get such a good response from people just because it's fabulous for one, but it's unique. Like, it's not something that you generally see. So, and it's something I like doing because I'm a creative. So anytime I can exert that, I love it. So, I did not make it to Zara for the return. I remember telling y'all I was going to go do a return. I did make it to Zara because I ended up just kind of getting lost in the city. And I went and had lunch at this place called Brazil, which you probably saw. Brazil is, you know, I'm not really sure how I would describe the actual cuisine, so to speak, but I know that it's a wine bar and a coffee shop. I mean, it's really cute, actually. And I had the fried catfish po' boy, and it was really interesting because they took the French baguette and they like flattened it. It was like almost to toast because it still tasted like the baguette, but it was flat. And then the fries were good. But then also while I was eating, I realized, girl, you can't really taste this fully because I was still congested, obviously. And then I was like, let me go ahead and head home. And that's when my friend called and was like, hey, where are you at? You want to meet up to have a drink? So I did. The first drink I had, went to this place called the Campai Club. It's one of my favorite bars in the city. There's literally only 10 seats there. But I'm a sucker for a speakeasy. As a matter of fact, every time I travel, I always try to make it my business to go to one. So I'm a sucker for a good speakeasy. I like a low-key bar. I know a lot of people, they go out, they want people there, bottle service. But yeah, I like craft cocktails. I like conversation. And I like connecting with people. And so a lot of the bartenders around town, I make it my business to at least try to remember their names, who they are. I like to go to places that, like, I don't feel like a number at, you know. Because keep in mind, you're going to pay the same amount for the drinks wherever you go. So why don't you just make sure you have the experience that you want to have? So if you want to go out to brunch, today is Sunday, prime example. If you want to go out to brunch and you want a lively crew, you want bottle service, you want hookah, you want all that, there are places I can suggest, and that's great for if that's what you want. If you want to go to brunch, you want something a little more low key, maybe, you know, still get a bottle so you can get mimosas, whatever. There's places for that. So it just depends, and I can turn up with the best because I love to party. I love to dance. And I can just be kind of low-key and chill. And I think because of the way I was feeling yesterday, I wanted to just be low-key and chill. Even told the bartender, I was like, make me something that resembles a hot toddy. And he did. It was like this whiskey drink. I mean, it was really good. And then after that, I was like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm ready to step it up. My sinuses have been opened up a little bit more. And I feel like I'm ready to step it up, so let's go. I'm going to go ahead and take this off now. But I like to get a lot of, oof, that just feels so good. Just feels so good. Oh. You know, even if a face mask really doesn't do anything, which, I mean, it does. There's product in it. The product is, you know, absorbing into your skin. But even if it didn't, just that whole cool, soothe. Like, I have an eye face mask that I keep in the refrigerator. And, like, if I get a headache or something like that, I'm definitely going to default to it. So, and In this situation, y'all, my edges are on their last leg. I had braids last year, seemingly back to back almost, and yeah, took those edges out pretty good. So I'm working on getting that back going. If y'all want to see what my edge routine is, and my hair growth routine, and my hair revitalization routine, well, maybe not the routine, but the products that I use, let me know, because I'm super excited about it because I've already seen a difference. Most of the products do include biotin, but it's some pretty unique, when I say unique to me for sure. So I changed out my shampoo and conditioner, and then I added in a deep conditioner, and then I added in a pre-shampoo oil that I do the night before I wash, and then of course the edge drops, but they're different than like the Kaleidoscope that I've been using, the Mielle that I've been using. Child, it's time to bring in the heavy hitters on these edges, because woo! So yeah, I'm really kind of just growing my hair out so that I can cut it. I want a cute little style, but obviously I want it full and to be able to, you know, just have the look that I want. And I want the cut around Fashion Week, which is in September. So yeah, that's the vibe. And every outfit is gonna be for that cut. So these edges need to happen. But yeah, so I feel like we visited for a while, and I can talk all day. So I am glad that we had this opportunity to sit down. Ask me questions in the comments so that I can have some direction for my next video. I think this is gonna be fun. Expect some fashion though. I'm not always gonna be on the chit chat with y'all. Like, we need to get it going. March is the month of the glow up. We're getting our bodies, minds, our souls ready for summer. Because this is gonna be the best year yet. And if you're here, you got led here for a reason. So if you've been here this long, go ahead and subscribe. Your girl needs it. Y'all know how this YouTube thing goes. Hit the subscribe button. Like the video so I can move on up in that algo and other people can just see it. And then the rest is going to be up to me. But I appreciate the support. You don't have to be here. And I'm excited to see what's next. So I hope you have a great week. I'll be back because I think I'm going to like this. I'll be back. Trying to think of some creative things to do for y'all, to show y'all whenever I read what you want to see. I'm not just going to throw something together because you deserve more than that. And I got more than that in me. So, cheers to a phenomenal week. And remember, a new week is a new opportunity. You can set new goals. You can set new standards. What you dealt with and tolerated yesterday can change right now. It's only a decision. And everybody around you that's been a part of it is going to have to figure out how to accept it. Because you can change your life whenever you want to. So, I'll see y'all next week. Have a phenomenal day, a phenomenal week. It's nothing but love.